What's going on, guys? MultiKillsHD here, as most of you guys probably already know. So guys, in this video today, I want to go ahead and talk about something that has been recently happening a lot with game developers, and I want to talk about it a little bit. But before I get into this, guys, I want to go ahead and show you guys that I'm playing Forza 4 in the background. And, you know, I actually decided instead of GTA 5 today, and, you know, trying to attempt to drift on there, which really isn't possible until PC comes out version of it. You know, I would go ahead and go on Forza and get some drifting gameplay, so it's pretty entertaining for you guys to watch. And, as you guys just seen that guy that wrecked in the blue car, you know, and it's trying to troll people and goes full force around the corners, crashes into them, tries making people mad, and, you know, I just decided, let's just go ahead and let that guy a little bit in front of us, right? But anyways, let's go ahead and get into this. So The Last of Us is a game that is PlayStation exclusive. It's a very, very great game, and recently there was a little bit of a leaked controversy that has came out over the game that's similar to Titanfall. You know, instead of compressing files and making it like, you know, 4 GB installation or something, you know, remotely small that doesn't fill your entire hard drive in one download, they decided on the PlayStation 4 to get the installation on the disc. It's going to be 50 GB. Now, you guys may say, what does that have to do with anything? Why does it matter? You know, it's just a number. It's not like my hard drive is going to be filled or anything. The PlayStation 4 comes with a 500 GB hard drive. Now, let me go ahead and note this. When they say that there's 500 GB to use, there's never that amount. You got to remember, PlayStation 4 is running off its own operating system, which makes the games run smoother, which makes the games, you know, like the PlayStation Store, the PlayStation Network, everything one of those that you want to call it, you know, the entire system. Out of all that, there's 93 GB of that, so we're down to 407 GB, and I've talked about this several times before. Now, hypothetically, if you download 8 games, not 15, not 30, just 8 games of this size with it, instead of having it compressed, they go ahead and get lazy and just keep releasing these 50 GB installation files. You can only hold 8 games in. To put that into the gist, that is not very much. Titanfall had 53. This game has 50, and I know a lot of people are going to say, well, Titanfall and The Last of Us can't get on the same console. They're exclusive titles. I understand that. But the point is, just using it as reference, 2 of those games in your hard drive is already 1/4 of the way full. And that's just because the developers are getting lazy. Instead of making it, you know, a smaller file or spending time making it, you know, that much, I mean, just a little bit of time. It's not even that much for each game to make it compressed instead of having the entire file transfer. You know, you're not going to lose much quality, and you're not going to be sitting there for 2 days installing a file. The reason that this isn't happening right now and they're not compressing games is they're getting away with it and the community isn't saying anything. If they can get away with just keep giving you 50, 60, 70 GB files instead of actually spending time and getting away and taking shortcuts that they are doing right now, you know, there's not much that we're going to be able to do when you guys get games that are 100 GB plus, and you can only have 4 of those on your hard drive before after every single game you want to switch to, you have to uninstall it and then reinstall it, which, like I said, depending on these so-called next-gen consoles, it could probably take around a day to maybe even 2 days to install some of these files, depending on these files are, and that is a scary thing to think about. If they're getting away, no questions asked, nothing along those lines, alright, here it is, here's a file, if you want to play it, you have to download it, and then it fills up your entire hard drive, and to even play a different game, you have to uninstall it and download another huge file. Pretty irritating, pretty quick if you ask me, but that's just my thoughts on The Last of Us being remastered on the PlayStation 4, and it's going to have a 50 GB file, which is ridiculous. Anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys could, leave me a comment. What is your thoughts on this? Do you think the developers should be allowed to keep posting these huge files that are going to fill the hard drive in no time? Or what is your thoughts on this situation? But until next time, guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. My name, of course, is MultiKillsHD, and I'm out. Peace.